So, Lindsay, I wanted to give you your own little shout out. It was definitely quite the experience we had.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Romance Review TV, and in this video we are doing a reaction video to Married at First Sight season 14 Boston Mark the Shark Maher. He did a IG live yesterday and he had a lot to say about his experience, his castmates, production team, and a little shout out to Lindsay. So we'll talk about that after, you get a chance to hear what he had to say. But before we do this, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash the like button and drop a comment down in the comment section below. So we're going to let him talk and see what he has to say right here. And I'll be back with my reaction.
So first, I want to thank Kinetic and Lifetime and all the people that I wrote down that were there throughout the process from start to finish, that were there day in, day out, 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, phone calls during the process, later. These are the people that showed up for me every single day, and I'm so grateful for these people. Montre, Lolo, Curly, Cece, Allie, James, Ian, Megan, Donna, Sammy, Jenny, you mean a lot to me. Emily, Tracy, Dan, Sasha, Lyle. Can't have Sasha without Lyle. Ray, BA, Purdy, Jazz. All you guys were incredible. And I'm just grateful that you guys were there. This was a tough journey, but you guys are there every day and beyond. And I just want to say how much I love you all. And I want to give another shout out to the experts for give me an opportunity this second time around. For those of you that don't know, I tried out for season 6. I've been wanting to get married for a long time. I feel like I've always been somebody who wanted to be in a relationship just because why not go through life with somebody and do all the fun things you can do with a partner? So I appreciate Pastor Cal, Dr. Viviana, and Dr. Pepper for giving me another opportunity at love and finding a wife. For being there throughout the difficult process, the ups and downs, and just your guidance and your tools, and just, like Pastor Cow would always say, marriage isn't for punks. So I just want to say thank you to all three of you. It means a lot that you guys stuck by me throughout this, and I love all three of you. Okay, going down the list. Next, the wives of Married at First Sight. Katina, Jazz, Noy, and Alyssa. Thank you guys for showing up every day when I needed you. There were several phone calls, several texts, several messages when I needed support, guidance, help, just someone to vent to. For all the laughs, all the good times. To those that are still married, Katina and Noy, I wish you guys the best on your journey. And I'm always going to be here throughout the time of your marriage if you guys ever need anything. Advice or, just anything really, reach out. And to Jazz and Alyssa, I hope you guys find what you're looking for. I hope you guys grew through the process as myself, and it's incredible to know all four of you, and I wish you guys the best in life, and I know that we'll keep in touch throughout the time, and I just wanted to say that. Now for the harder bits of the video, the guys, and then of course I saved you for last, Lindsay. Chris, Mike, Steve, what can I say? You guys were a huge help to my marriage while it was going on, keeping me in it, just being there when I needed you guys throughout the tough moments, being there for the good moments, being supportive, never giving up on me, always being there when I needed a friend and I couldn't talk to many people. So I love you guys. Oh, and Steve, I wish you guys the best in your marriage. I'm so happy that you guys are together with your wives. Chris and Mike, I know you guys will find love. You guys are incredible men and brothers for life. And I just wanted to give you guys a special shout out today and let you guys know how much I love you and appreciate you. Okay, so Lindsay, I wanted to give you your own little shout out. It was definitely quite the experience we had. Lots of ups and downs. But regardless of the roller coaster ride that we both went through, I just want to say thank you for all the good things that you kind of pushed me to do and push me through. And like I've said so many times, you know, the one thing I'm so grateful for is that, you know, you helped with my mother. And I'll always be grateful for that, to have her back in so many different ways. And I wish you the best. I truly do. I hope you find someone that accepts you for everything that you are and never makes you feel less and never makes you feel abandoned. And deep down, I know you have a big heart, and I hope you find what you're looking for one day. And I just want to say thank you. Before I wrap up on Shout Out Saturday, and to everyone that I wrote down, anyone looking for love, this is an incredible experience to go through. If you find your person, it worked out. And if you don't, and you took away some blessings, you took away some positive things that you can say, I'm better for because of this, it's worth it. Again, thank you to everyone that supported me back home, friends from grade school, high school, college, coworkers, everyone that I listed. I'm better because of all you guys, and I just want to say thank you. I love you all. If you do continue to follow my page, it's going to be, again, all motivation, positivity, maybe some watches, cats, maybe a polo. But thank you to everyone that was there throughout this journey that I mentioned. Those of you that I forgot, I apologize, but stay tuned.
Okay. Oh my God. You know, it's heartbreaking to know that he tried this experiment not once, but twice, to try to find love. But let's go ahead and kind of break down everything he said, that I kind of caught some details that was pretty interesting. One of the things he mentioned about this process is 12 to 14 hour shifts. So I know that a lot of the cast members from other shows, as well as this one, says that we only get to see 1% of everything that they film, that they go through. Could you imagine doing this 12 to 14 hours a day? Now, I do remember on Married at First Sight Australia, they were saying how those dinner parties are 15 hours. But all of this, it's got to be a grueling process. So it kind of, you know, it kind of gives or shed a light on exactly some of the stuff that they're going through. Also, him trying out for 2 seasons, season 6 and now season 14, where he was able to get on the show. This man is ready. He has said he wanted to be in a relationship for a very long time. He wants to be married. I just hope that he, you know, one day find that person that, you know, he can be happy with, compatible with, and, you know, live out all of his dreams and, you know, whatever other realities that come with their relationship as well. It's unfortunate that, you know, it didn't match up with Lindsay, but, you know, hopefully he'll get to find his person, because I really truly think that there's got to be somebody out there for him. He did also thank the experts, you know, and the fact that they also gave him the opportunity. He thanked production as well. You know how I kind of feel about production. I guess some of the things that they do and, you know, what we get to see and what, you know, actually happens. But that's something, you know, but hey, he actually worked with them close up. He named them one by one. So, of course, you know, he has a connection with production. So then next up, where he had his conversation piece regarding the wives, thanking them for all of their support and the conversations and the text messages that they had, where it allowed him to vent a lot. I found that pretty interesting because remember, one of the biggest issues this past season was Lindsay complaining about Alyssa, because he also mentioned Alyssa in this conversation being in his DMs. Well, looked like he was having conversations with all of the wives. So I don't know if she made it a big deal, the production made it a storyline, but that was a big issue that was brought up on the after party regarding this whole situation of, being in the DMs. But they were there to support him, which obviously it seems like he really, really needed. He did, thank the two wives that are still married. And if you haven't caught the video I posted earlier, because everybody was questioning whether Noy and Steve were still married, this also validates and confirms that, because he actually did this video in the past 24 hours. So they are still married. But he also did wish Jazz and even Alyssa, even though, a lot of people ain't feeling Alyssa, and especially Lindsay, he wished them the best, and both of them also finding love. Then when it came to the guys, and you can tell he got kind of emotional about that, it just seemed like they have this brotherly love. They helped him through the marriage. The interesting thing, he said they kept him in it. So, just the process itself is hard. Then, who you're partnered with can be kind of rough. And to help him stay in it, yeah, I found that interesting that he said that, that they continue to give him support. He couldn't talk to too many people, like he said, because, of course, there is, NDAs in place, and they can't talk to a lot of people when they're going through this process of filming the show. And he also, again, validated the fact of the marriages with Olajuwon and Katina, wishing them the best, and also Steve and Noy. So that's what I meant, that he actually said twice that Steve and Noy most definitely still married. And the fact that he already knows that both Chris and Michael are most definitely going to find someone. I'm not worried about that. And as for right now, Chris has already found someone. We'll have to keep an eye out for Michael. And then he kept a separate segment for his ex-wife, Lindsay, thanking actually her for the good things, being able to push him. He was grateful for the help that she provided when he was, going through everything with his mother. And hoping that she finds somebody who, can accept all of her, who she is, and where she won't feel abandoned. She did. He also said that he realized that she has a big heart. So he definitely took the high road when it came to that, which is good. And there's no need to be petty, especially after something like this. They're done. It's over with. They seem to still be friends with each other because they follow each other on social media. So obviously they've moved on, and definitely a good example on his part. And, he just ended it with the fact that he feels that if you can find love, growth, progression, it's an incredible experience. Now, me, myself, I wouldn't choose to do it, but, just the fact that he found the positives in all of this, I find remarkable on his part, because after trying out twice, and the first time he wasn't selected, and then the second time, how tumultuous and a roller coaster ride that whole process was, and still ended out of this situation or this process, divorce. He could have went a whole different way, but it seems like he's very happy at this point, and he learned a lot about himself, and especially if that helps him looking for something when he gets into that next relationship, because now he's learned from this process. He even started his own Mark the Shark, look like polo line. So you can go over there and check it out. He is on IG. I'll leave his handle, his IG, Instagram handle in the description box below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. These social medias of this particular season cast is now open, so they're gonna have a lot to say, and we're gonna be right here for it, because I like to keep you guys updated. All right, so until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.